Hey guys, this is Mr. H. This is question number 24, the last one in the multiple choice section. I think I'm going to stop tonight and I'll finish up the rest tomorrow. Basically, they've given us two radical expressions and they want us to calculate the product of them. And they want it in the simplest radical form. Now, some of you probably read over this and just skimmed right over it, but this is the key to answering this question. Um, because there's going to be, in this case, there's going to be two answers that basically are equivalent to the product of these two radicals, but only one is simplified. One is not simplified. So let's go through. And the way that I told you guys to do this is just take the radicals that they give you. Let me go, before I do this, I'm going to go to menu 52 and whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's try this again. We're just going to do 52. And you see we have the settings set to float. So we're going to see all the decimals, which is what we want. So we're going to do 2 square root of, whoops, don't want that. We want 2 square root of 6. And they said product, so that means we're multiplying, times 5 square root of 3. And this is what we get, 42.426406871. Now, we should find the one that when we multiply them, this is what we get. Or when we enter them, this is what we get. So we know it's not 1 or 2 because those are integers, so we can just cross those off, right? 1 or 2 is not the answer. So it's going to be 3 or 4. So we're going to type both in. So we're going to do 30 square root of 2. That matches. Now we could stop there, or we can go and say 10 square root of 18. That matches too. So which one is it? Well, the key is they said simplest radical form. Now, hopefully you guys remember we can do menu 23. And if you put in 18, you'll see that it's not a perfect square. We know that, but it can be simplified because we got this. So I'm going to go to the iPad and show you this is what we've been doing forever. So this would be 2 times 3 times 3. You would take the pair of 2 or pair of 3's out, and that would come out here. So it'll be 3 times 10, which is 30. And what's left inside the radical is the square root of 2. That's simplified. This is not simplified, unfortunately. If you chose this one, you were close, but you didn't get the answer for this one. It's number 3. 3 is the simplified radical of the product of these two. And that would be it. So now, normally they don't give you two answers that match, and some of you might have just gone straight to number 4, but you didn't pay attention. They were telling you it has to be the simplest radical form. When you see those words, you should know, oh, I got to use menu 23 and see if I can simplify it. All right, that's it. Hopefully you got number 3. If you didn't, we just have to tighten up our test game. All right, pay attention to the clues they give you. All right, I am done with the multiple choice section. If there's anything in the multiple choice section that you'd like me to do algebraically, or if anything is unclear, just leave me a comment and I will try to address it later. All right. All right, good night.